don't know, for the folks who just want to play the games, like it's great, but if you're collecting it,
Alright.
It does hurt values a little bit, so that can't feel bad
That's
sometimes.
discarded. Next, I'm gonna go with a.
I actually don't mind the collections, especially when I had
Good luck.
And discard the helmet that I just picked up.
Now it's a collection
And
Yeah.
It's nice to have it in one spot, you know.
Now it's
Got that mine?
the only difference is now it's widescreen.
I
and then
can
you don't have
get
to
it.
pay like $150 for some
The question is, do I really
Well, no,
want
I
to get
mean,
the
$150
mime, or do I want to
Oh, sure,
get
sure.
the Cleffa
Just the disc.
and
It's nice if they give you
sacrifice
some
a
quality
slugma
improvements too.
for
Oh, they
the
did. They did,
better
they,
setup rounds to come?
I think they actually put in some
Yeah, I
stuff
think
that was
I
like.
will definitely gonna trade her away at Typhlosion.
That's cool.
Some had content, but no.
Even just like some
see.
upscaling or some
During each
modernizing
player's turn,
features
they
are
can
nice.
play
I
an
mean, you
Omnic.
still want to
Mime
maintain the
is
charm of
great
the
for this
original game,
matchup,
but
but is it great for right now, or do I want to try and get it in a little while
Yeah, ever since
when
the
I'm a little more set
Metal
up?
Gear collection
Then
that
I'm
came
gonna
out and
use
Switch
Revive
wasn't that
I
great.
can always get it back with a Town V later, but it becomes a huge target. I don't know if I'm ready to make it a target.
What's
Yeah.
nice is I'm the only one here
And
that
then
plays
so they
grass,
held this
so
that release
I don't even
back.
put mines in
I'm
this
surprised
deck.
the engine
Yeah.
even works the same. They probably.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean,
but I would
And it's
imagine
once a
that.
turn, so.
Mega Eggs is in.
The way you make games
Uh,
for Switch,
yeah, but
they're
then
what I'm
very
gonna do
different.
is,
It's almost
I'm gonna put this.
Yeah,
Psycho
I actually
on
just
one
built
back.
15
a
years
variation
apart.
of Mega Eggs too, so
Yeah.
one day
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
take it
know.
out.
Sometimes
I definitely
they-
prefer this.
Then
but-
They're not necessarily
Meganium
putting
is
a
actually
ton
the
of money
weakest part of
into
that deck.
remastering those. They're just
Yeah.
doing it
Yeah,
well enough
because
to get
has a
out.
3
Okay,
retreat
yep.
cost.
Yeah, and ever
Yeah.
since that
But
backlash,
it has a
they
good
ended
attack in its
The
own
attack
right.
is really good.
That it can do for 2 because of its
1 and 2
ability.
ended up.
Yeah.
A lot of times what people end up doing with that deck is they put all their energy on the
I've been playing a
Executor,
little bit,
Yeah.
I haven't seen
and then
the
the Meganium gets
Yeah.
gusted up and it's locked.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the game
Because then you have to dedicate 2 turns.
They give you all the bonus stuff right at the beginning. If you put it in.
Oh, really?
Do that.
And in decks like that, you don't really like using warp too much because you want
Get
every
more
drop
money
to
and
go.
I'll maybe some items. It'll start you off.
Oh, I guess I have to shuffle again. My
Oh,
helmet.
alright.
It is.
I forgot.
I feel like going to the start of the game and it's like it's
Professor
always expensive to get the
Professor
some of the things you need to upgrade. The armor.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of French
I
cards
just
in
started
this
it
deck.
not that long ago, so I'm
And
like.
German. I was looking for a French cargo for the Escargot.
I have a German cheese.
Turns out they don't make French cargo. Skyridge was one of the first sets because it was at the lean time of WotC that they stopped printing in as many languages.
It's a pretty big job.
I'm like,
It's only English, Japanese, German, and Italian.
and then a couple of them survived at the second time. I was like, okay. As soon as I leveled up all the way
Energy
to
or
7, I'm like,
something.
oh, that'll be easier.
Yeah, I guess I can learn it a little bit.
I just didn't expect you to be started at level
Who
2.
told you about it?
That would be Jig. I was just
Oh,
about,
yeah.
I was just about to say shouts to Jig for
I forgot. I saw some joke where it's like,
Yeah.
it's funny how in sequels of games sometimes, you know, you
Yeah,
finish
it's
the
really
first one, you get to the end, and you know, you're max kitted, you got all the equipment, you can
I think
one-shot
I'm just
stuff,
gonna
and
drop
then it's
the
like,
fire
alright,
here.
the sequel happens, and then suddenly,
And
you're like helpless, you know, the beginning of like the
Water.
second game, you know, like, didn't all the stuff in the first game happen, didn't I have all this equipment and stuff,
Water,
like,
trash,
logically speaking, but it's a new game, so no, you start
Yes.
from the beginning.
Oh wow,
And
okay.
it's just kind of a funny.
Maybe they just put it to the side and they relaxed too much. It's just like, oh,
Yeah, I guess they spent too much time on vacation and lost all their chops.
Maybe they with me, smoked a few blunts.
Yeah, possibly. It's funny to think
And we're gonna
happening.
fury swipes.
Yeah, how many do you have to do? 3? 10 for each?
Yeah. So
What do you
we
think
got
of the
nothing.
Switch 2
Wow.
coming out?
You know,
Okay.
I didn't
I
think too much
didn't
about
expect
it.
that.
I got the OLED one a little
And
bit ago
oh,
when
that's
that
good.
came out,
I
and
expected to die.
I like the OLED one a lot, so I don't know if that's necessarily gonna.
They're gonna have a mini LED ones or the.
I'm sure they'll do like
Switch
a mobile one or like a non-docking
flip
kind
hard
of
to
setup
come
again.
to.
I heard the dock's actually gonna have
What
a
else?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Take a draw.
because it's gonna draw more power when it's plugged in. It's 60 watt.
Mm.
Cards in hand?
It's a 60 watt adapter,
Right.
so I'm like, yep, the
Before I
old
do
Switch
any of my
adapter will
traders,
still
I'm gonna
work,
try
but
and
it'll
use
charge
the
it slow.
Right. Well,
Stadium.
I guess that's okay.
Nope, not this time.
Uh,
So I've got this.
I doubt that
fossil
they-
I'm gonna try.
Strength
It's
charm.
basically the same
It's
effect.
like,
I flip
it's
a
gonna have
coin,
Wi-Fi
and
6,
I
so
search
I'm like,
for something
okay,
that's
better. At least
Strength
it's not
charm.
Wi-Fi 5.
Sure, they can definitely do
That
that.
card Cargo.
Because the Wi-Fi and
I'm gonna search for my.
Oh, do I go?
at least on the first version.
I honestly, a big reason that I
And
got
copy
the
that.
well, if you wanted to had the Ethernet port, I have my house wired for Ethernet, so
So that will shut off
the
the
wall when it's
evolve.
there. Like I don't know.
You can just get an adapter too.
Yeah, but I like
How
having
did you
like
risk
the port
it
right
there?
there, and not having to really think about it.
That's what I did. I
Hoping
already
for a
had like
DC
switched
and
off.
hoping for fire energy at the top.
I'm just gonna get the port and plug it
I
right.
also had Shaman.
There, if you already have a lot of jobs, it's probably a cleaner
Could
solution.
have forced
I
it
got one
on
at
that,
Goodwill
but-
for like
Research.
and it just
Discard,
did
eliminate. No
It was like
discard.
$20. I'm like $20 with the power adapter and everything.
Not bad.
Five?
And it was barely used.
It's in here. Pokemon Friend.
Lava, Mime.
Okay, if it's on the cusp, we can. It's like 12 bucks. Which one is it?
Not what I wanted, but also
Oh,
not
yeah, that
terrible.
one.
Worked.
It's like, there's one listing at 8, but all of the sales are at 50.
Let me double
It
check.
looks really weird.
On my Escargot.
If you list this one or whatever.
I'll get an engineered explosives.
And
Alright, well,
Play engineered explosives for 0.
in that case,
Noctowl.
I'll just search for one of the Pokemon that I was gonna search for.
You're trying.
We're gonna copycat.
Try to get this Lugia.
Alright, I'm all set with these.
Cool, John's gonna take your front ring out. This draw.
Oh, does it? Oh, I know that. Okay.
Put it on the bench. And then I'm going to put Fairy on it.
I didn't know they were
Yeah.
that value.
And I'm gonna put a fighting energy on it.
Yeah.
Quick fight now.
Then I'm going to see what five
On my
cards I
phone,
get.
virus, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use Copycat for this.
Okay.
It makes a copy of
Sure.
See if I can find another
If there's some
Pokemon
space
off
in the
the
green
top
binder, we can definitely have a couple of the 25 ones in there. Try to.
Noctowl.
So you can only use one supporter, and
get to look at your
the
hand.
cards I use were supporter.
And choose a trainer card from it and shuffle it back into your deck. So
Yeah, regular trainers are a lot faster.
Whenever you guys check the local. Yeah, I'll be up there. Once you
Especially
bring
for
him out.
a Rain stuff. It's like having multiple copies of Professor Oak is really strong.
It untaps.
But it doesn't hurt to have a couple copies of Copycat too. It's like if your opponent's gonna
I will
have
attempt to tackle.
and then you get to draw
20
up to 7.
Actually, I'm gonna roll for any energy.
The original.
I get it.
5.
I will attempt to tackle for 20. I get it.
Alright, did not draw a Pokemon.
20 damage.
So I'm going to and that will be my turn.
You've got 3 energy out. I've got 2.
I got 2 energy.
Ah. Yep, that's a Hootoo.
So I can put any amount
Both
of
have 2 energy.
so I can put
Alright.
any amount of waters I want per turn, as long as I have Wartortle, a Blastoise, but
Cargo,
I can still put
Typhlosion.
a double colorless on Vaporeon, right?
Slugma.
You just can't do multiple double colorless.
Of course not.
Water is free reign.
Got it.
Unintended.
Fire energy. And
Try Rain Dance again, Hydro Pump again for the KO.
Eek.
Go dice. There you go.
Did you want to cut before I draw?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'll draw 1 for turn. Okay, well there's something. I'm gonna play that Pokemon.
Big two.
I do, yep. Slick. I tried to make this deck around gold and silver version, but also Aerodactyl helps out a lot
That was the
because
attack?
they're all
I know
basic.
this.
Oh no, that's the,
Oh, for the-
glaring gaze.
I thought you said roll for the
I'm gonna
knockout,
use
not
a-
Oh, no,
knocked out.
knockout.
Got it, got
Colorless
it.
energy on my Lugia,
Well, it does if I have.
Oh, do you want to cut first?
No.
and then I might
So I'm gonna be looking at your hand anyway.
You sure can, but there's nothing there.
That's fine. I am going to Gust of Wind up, Mr. Mime.
I'm gonna
Yep,
swap
you
the
sure
papers
are.
up.
And I will just sweep away for 50 damage, discard water, water, and a call.
I'll name
How many cards you got in your hand?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bring Cleffa back.
Right. Go, Hydro Pump.
I just took that out.
Right.
Alright. Alright.
Cyndaquil.
Surprise. I'm gonna put this Cleffa back up. Let's go.
3 and 3 for energy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're keeping that pretty close.
To be fair, I typically don't have more than 3 energy on my deck. It's not like Venusaur where I actively try
I'm
them.
gonna.
That's all right. I mean, this really helps a lot when my energized guy gets knocked out.
Energy.
That's what he's super there for. I'm gonna do one of these.
Yep.
You're able to do 60.
And
I can do 40, and if I flip a coin and I get heads, I do 80 instead.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna try and roll high. I'm gonna see if
I
I
know I'm
can.
gonna eat.
You're worse.
But the question is, do I town V for just mine?
Alright.
Well, there's also no room for mine.
True.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat. When Cleffa goes, there'll be room for mine, or when you gust someone up and knock them
I'm
out
gonna item finder.
to gust.
Dark
Get rid of 2 water. Get Gust to win up your Escargot.
Okay. And he's gonna take.
I'll go into
What you got?
Go into Feraligatr.
3,
Okay.
4, 5 again.
I'll do it anyway.
And we will Riptide for 20, 40, 60, 80, 80.
It's still pretty bad, because then you can double mutagenic if you don't have the other one. It's just like, it's actually, so then, all the sideboard cards have
I forgot to
overlap in the
knock
other
Yeah.
matchups. It's true. Black, white. Yeah, and use attack and that.
You wanna?
No, you're good.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, how do we deal with the water? I don't know if it's fine. You built a binder? I bought the binder and filled with cards.
It's gonna be this.
Why do you do these?
Pterodactyl's
Do you
powers
look
and
at
more
the card?
evolution cards can be
Yeah, dude,
played
I looked at the card. It's Karn holding a thing.
until
It's
Aerodactyl
so
faints.
Okay.
Kid came up to me in a fever last week. He's like, I need to buy some cards on TCG. I'm like, yeah, sure. What do you want? He's like, I need like as many of these as you can get.
60.
So I was like, okay, but
Dude,
like,
I still need 27
why?
The lava.
You got 27 of those?
That cargo.
27 Mirror in the bench? You have 27 Mirror in the bench? Yeah, you got 27 Mirror in the bench? Hey, you have 27 Mirror in the bench?
Fire.
Yeah, I should have gotten Torpor, because that's still stuff ago.
I'm gonna attach a Horrible Energy to my Ho-Oh.
I don't get to see your hand.
Take 10 damage.
To see your workout, does nothing on it.
Energy
Then
Stadium.
I'm going
And then instead of having to use 4 mana, I use 2 mana and I can still.
And
play.
eat. Oh, wait. How many energy do you
I
have?
have 3, you have
to
2.
take Fire Energy.
I'm gonna do that real
and
quick.
Make it a creature.
Rainbow Energy.
That was just a funny, that was just a funny,
Pop
mistake.
that right
I
here.
was thinking about it to work.
I think I'm just gonna get the Goldberry back, to be honest. Yeah.
I just gotta go Goldberry back.
Oh yeah, do that back.
It's like,
Lugia again.
I was trying to draw the outs last time.
And then I'm gonna use. Discard this. Draw 7.
It's funny too, because I now bounced the Riptide, I just forgot that you're on that one. Dude, 2 more turns. I literally I draw this for turn next turn, and then after that.
Attach the Rainbow Energy to discard.
I saw
I
the
will
game.
attach another energy.
Oh no, because you can just.
Is that the only second one online right now?
Well, I tried to.
So I'll do Arrow Wing, but this time I won't draw the coin, so it just does 40.
They're trying to force this Petrobras thing a lot. I'm not joking. That's already got multiple 5-0 league wins, and is like the. Have we thought
I
about?
don't understand. People
have
just
we
don't
thought-
play removals.
You
Look,
shoot.
play 4 games
Especially with
in
the
6 ways to get your shit extra usages. Like they're just they
You play 4 binds and probably 2 defenses?
You have all the units.
I just realized that.
I don't think I put an energy on anything,
I just
right?
shuffled my
Not this
sideboard.
turn, yeah.
The interaction instead of them forcing you. And then on the board, you get all of the best cards of the board.
It's okay, I know this side.
And you're gonna eat.
Yep.
Whirlpool for 20, and if you don't mind removing.
Because you need a second
That's a
one.
dog boy
Oh, right,
mouth.
okay,
Do
bye.
you wanna take that one back?
Nah.
So 30 on here?
Yeah.
In fact, it's one of those things that's
So
I'll
always
discard
so
1
hard
water
to
energy to
And then
the
down
full
one.
front,
Goldberry between turns.
To what is it?
Oh, down for his.
Yeah, that
Okay,
is true.
which-
because other stuff-
He lets me discard water energy as many times as I want.
Oh yeah.
On my hand.
Really?
I'm gonna play Misty's Wrath.
Psychic
Alright.
energy.
Yeah, expressions are gracious.
You play elf, turn 1, extra scale up my. No, you don't have spell pierce up though.
Oh no, but there's 4.
Discard.
So if it does go to turn 3,
Misty's Wrath.
and it doesn't have to be scaled.
And then I'm going to use
It's good.
but I'm not going to flip the coin, so it's
I'll
just
play Misty's Wrath.
Oh, you're still alive.
Okay.
Yeah, just 40.
I know. It's sick for a time. It's gotta happen. I gotta do it.
Those 2 to my hand.
I'm always
Discard.
pulling infect
Water,
stuff.
water,
Infect-
water.
It's funny because
Knockout.
infect is always one of those like.
I will go Knockout.
It's best when no one expects it and when it can be fast enough to beat
Okay.
the other fast stuff. It's not. I like it.
Well, I mean, if it's same
It is.
turn,
It
but
pops
I
up
have
during
the
that
spell
shit.
pierce, then I should still win the race, I think.
Yeah,
Pretty sure that's how the math works.
We're gonna do the 2
Hey,
knockdowns.
make it out there. Any questions about it?
Alright.
Both
Yeah,
fails.
you.
Okay.
So we're gonna do
Yeah.
one
If
energy
there's questions
stadium,
about something or something I can show you, don't be shy.
and we will Riptide.
We were talking
Awesome.
about same
You
thing.
guys primarily 30. It's like literally, I would play that.
So the big 3 things that we do here is definitely Pokemon, Magic, and like video game stuff. I would say each of those are probably like 30, 30, 30. The other 10%
You
is
have
kind
3
of a
energy
mix of
out?
like
Yep. And I have 3
D&D
energy.
and like some board game stuff and some
Typhlosion.
random like
Colorless energy.
other media stuff, some DVDs and things like that is kind of a side hustle.
I can't wait to hear.
I don't have a lot of board game selection. I would like to be able to carry some more, but it's kind of a space issue. But we definitely host in groups if you were looking to meet up and play something. You know, like on a day like today when I have a couple events going on, but I'm clearly
Fire
not
energy
capacity.
per
I'm
turn.
happy to have people hang out and play. If you're doing something gaming related, you know, happy to have you.
Yeah, more looking just for.
So you're in luck because we're doing sessions starting in April. There's a sign-up sheet on the counter here. No experience really
Well,
required.
we're gonna do Energy Stadium.
You've got a woman that's going to be doing some
And
DMing
we-
for us. So that's, you have to do a little sign-up thing. It's just a small questionnaire that's like, have you played D&D before? What's your availability, experience, age, that kind of stuff. So we'll be starting in April. We're gonna have our first learn to play session on that Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's gonna be like
The thing, because this deck recycles itself so much,
and then have
2
like
gust can end up
Wednesdays
being used
might
like
be more
5 or
like
6
how do you make
times.
a character, and then once you do that, then you're
We're
kind
gonna
of ready to
gust
show
up
up
the
to
combat.
to play. So
That's
that's something to check out if you're interested in getting into it at all.
I get 2 hits.
Yeah, there's no like no prerequisites, no all welcome. If there's enough like young guys, we'll definitely have like a kid group and like adult group. So yeah, we're looking to start that at the beginning of next month, just to give enough people to sign up and kind of get aware. We get a lot of asks about it, so it's definitely something that I want to be able to offer. We're just kind of threading the needle.
Okay, no problem. To see if it is
Yeah, of course. Any questions about anything else?
And that's why
Riptide.
that's why Zergo
If you got questions or something, don't be shy.
7, 8, 160.
Okay.
You're gonna win the game. It's very hard to interact. It's not
The next round,
but you have enough. They don't have to double on make anyone. So if you land the thing in the side, it's like you said, it was a little bit stronger when you were running the more energy decks. Way bigger.
I'm leaving myself here, just won't steal more. But it is just like shit. What's like a super?
Alright, now you have more energy than I do.
Yep.
So we'll do Typhlosions, heat up.
I roll with my fire dice.
So,
There is a red light deck. I rolled the same thing against me. It's my dice too. I don't know how to do it.
discard a fossil and I'll discard a Aerodactyl. And I'm gonna get
Everybody knows that things are really attracted to things.
favorite food back.
Energy Stadium.
Then I'm going to use a Gust of Wind, and I'll take the Squirtle into active.
We'll try it.
I'll go with Arrowing for the knockout.
Rest are fine enough. Like, I'd like to give.
Noctows are free.
That's fine. I wrote nothing.
Stuff here. If I got space in the binder, I think I've been trying to reserve these like first like couple pages for like kind of 28 up chase stuff, and then
DC.
all right, I think we've got a few.
They
I'm
are.
gonna drop another
The
Clefairy
forwards,
down.
the forwards are like 60 something, 55. Yeah. They're not. I mean,
And I'm gonna Fire Stream for 60 and 10 to everything on the bench.
I was thinking about playing this team. So they're putting on like Hoogan's bindings and fucking they're gonna print the retro.
Gusted Feraligatr.
Yep.
Sorry, right on the card. Is that how you can?
They are going to
Yeah,
stop with
it's great.
Cash exchange.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, and that
Maybe
shuffles
tattoo
everything
it
back into the
actually,
deck.
just so you don't like forget the price.
and
That
then
I
might
count the number of cards in my discard,
Yeah.
shuffle it into my deck, and then mill
Just,
them.
yeah, and then discard it. Right, so you're
Never
just
forget.
changing. Yeah.
Alright, I'll draw.
15, 16, 17.
Oh, actually, what I wanted
Trash
to
exchange
see-
doesn't go into the discard. It goes in at the end.
Okay.
Some YouTube knowledge.
You have to tap that. Can you give
I had going for all the way through. I'll use a Psychic Energy on the YouTube.
I haven't seen that
Yeah,
count
let's
being
make it
yet since I had the opportunity to use it for only mine.
Oh, sweet.
So if one of them is a Psychic, then I can
What do you
like,
wish to cut?
next turn go right for Cyber. That's pretty cool.
I probably should have used it for the mine.
I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna just Rainbow Burn, which will deal 30 plus 10 for each type of base energy I have attached.
Just got
So
there.
I'll have.
Well, I
this
have
count
one
as
water in my
lightning,
hand.
which will be 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
So I need 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I will put a water energy on Crocodile here. We'll do Noctowl's ability twice. 2 evens. Nice. And we will Riptide for the knockout.
Alright.
I'll play games.
I'm literally buying that card.
Now I'm gonna go for the Rainbow Burn and flip it, see if it hits.
Slugma. Heat up twice.
Yep.
Good.
That was good though. You got the Blastoise out real fast.
Yeah.
Before I could get my Aerodactyl, like that was. This deck is like meant to put down Aerodactyl super quick to kind of like put my opponent on the back foot while I charge up a Ho-Oh and a Lugia. Getting under the Aerodactyl was definitely good.
Getting the blasters out, even getting the blasters out quickly, you know, still play these
Yeah,
Jesse, who won that match?
I did. Do you run an Igglybuff?
Do I put them both on that Typhlosion?
It's
or do I spread
one of the
them
best
out?
ways to deal with an Aerodactyl is Igglybuff.
4 energy, so you'll be able to at least get one more
power
next turn.
negate
It's true.
one of my
And I get to play one right now.
Land makes more
So every
So I might as well supercharge up
and it
one.
works until your end of turn. So you during your turn.
But
you'd be
if I
able to
supercharge
turn
up one and you destroy it,
like a blanket.
then I'm only gonna get
And
to
then when
heat
you
up
pass
on
it
one
down
for
to
the
me,
next round.
I still have to play under my Aerodactyl. I can't evolve, but you can.
Awesome.
It has no retreat cost, just like a Cleffa.
Awesome.
I say, and you
Yeah.
can't one-shot the Feraligatr unless you get a burn and I fail to
I'll go
roll.
report.
Or if you pull one of my staff jars.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why the Noctowls are here.
Yeah.
I need a way to produce.
I'll just spread it around a little bit.
Just
Yeah, and then I'll eke.
It's crazy that on
Water
turn
energy
3 I
on
can make
top
double the mana that.
Discard
and
water
everybody else
energy to
can.
downpour.
Sure.
We will
Ouch.
knock Tal twice.
Yep.
We're actually gonna
Make me draw.
use
I'll-
these sixes. I don't think it matters
I'll make
what
one
this
mana.
is, but it's easier to read a d6.
3 damage to every. 2 damage to every.
One hits.
Make me draw, baby. Yep. At your end step. I'll put break back in.
You said one hits?
Yep.
Alright.
So I'll grab the fan club out of your hand.
Alright.
A 7 mana one. With reach. With reach. And he's got Okay. Still turn so?
I will attempt to Riptide.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It is good for 10 damage.
For 10?
Yeah.
Oh, because you have to flip it back into the deck?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Doesn't it still make you flip everything back into the deck?
All the water energy.
Oh, you only have one water.
Yeah, because last turn I put everything back.
Right.
It forces me to put everything,
Okay.
and then I discarded one to
I
downpour.
see. That makes sense.
Instead of trash exchanging or doing something and loading up my yard.
Alright, so let's actually.
I'm gonna cast.
We're gonna put this guy up here.
Your first advantage. Cast trigger.
And I do have 5 energy on my people.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
I see.
Such a sick binder, dude.
So this can actually only happen to the bench Pokemon. So I'm gonna do it twice. Well, I'm gonna do it twice and see if I still have 2 fire energy in my deck.
So pretty.
Not that it's really gonna matter that much because
The commitment to the pit is insane.
you only have 1 prize left.
I need 27 more to put by 27.
And if you defeat the Typhlosion that's up here that's not discarding energy, I'm pretty good. You have enough energy on that Crocodile to deal, what, 40?
40 right now.
Okay. And then I'll DCE here.
Yep.
Cards in hand?
Fine.
Alright, let's do the cat.
I did not see a single club on this entire game.
Oh, in your deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Misty's routes make it so they're not really crazy needed.
Yeah.
I only have 3 Clubless and 1 Igglybuff. I forgot about the Igglybuff for mine.
Oh, yeah.
It's mostly there for Aerodactyl, honestly.
Yeah. It actually, it comes in handy sometimes against Eevee.
That too.
Right?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna Super Singe. 50 and possible burn. Nope.
I get 5 energy in the yard. But what I'm actually going to do is Comp Search, get rid of Hoot and Comp Search, single water energy, put that Crocodile, I'll retreat, and then sweep away for 100.
Alright. Good game. What is in here?
Nothing crazy.
War Point would have helped. Oracle always helps early. If I would have had that Oracle early, I could have done a significant amount of damage to that Totodile right off the bat. I have one more Oracle in here.
got 27 more, I need 27 more.
Oracle's interesting in this deck because it feels like almost like a double plus power with an
No, he hates
additional
it.
programmed card afterwards.
That's not like I hate the card, I just like the arts.